What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Fudgyyy, MaddenStudents.com. Week 3 of the MSFL here. Ravens. I am the Ravens, of course. He is the Rams. Let's get into it. Um, before I get into it, just want to shout out to my man Ed Reed. Big pick to seal off the playoff win in Baltimore today. It was today actually. So that was awesome. Thank you, Ed Reed. Hope you get better for the New England game next week. And Steve Johnson, thank you for making that catch right there. But anyway, in this game, I jump out to an early lead, and it all crashes and burns, as you'll see later. And this actually turns out to be a fucking insane game, and I'm sure you guys will really enjoy the finish. But I won't spoil that for you. And what would a Fudgyyy video be without some bitching? In this video, since we have the MSFL, I can't talk right now. We have the MSFL. Why not bitch about fucking EA franchises? So the first thing I want to start bitching about is the online draft system, and we scheduled the draft during the Detroit, who was it? Detroit New Orleans playoff game. And of course, I wanted to watch the playoff game, so I decided to trust EA and draft from the website because they have some like website that they claim is gonna work for you and gonna be nice with the draft. And of course, it works for my first pick, so I'm like, okay, this is good shit. This is good shit. And then once I get to the second round, when I'm I'm mashing the draft button for Clay Matthews. You know who the game gives me? Gives me motherfucking Jari Evans, who's a 98 overall. So I mean, like, I guess it did something, but like, still, like, it's fucking worthless to me. As you'll see in this game, like, I don't run the ball. I don't need a sick offensive lineman. So I'm like really pissed at that point, and also because I made a trade with Kilo. I was actually going to give him my first and second pick because he wanted like 2 late back-to-back picks. I was going to give him my first and second pick for his first and third so I could get the 5th pick and draft Andre Johnson. And that worked out. And then, of course, while I'm trying to draft Clay Matthews for him, it gives me Jari Evans. So that trade's fucked, and that whole is fucking really irritating. We pretty much swapped first-round picks for no reason, which made me feel like a jackass. And then in the third round, when I'm drafting for myself now. I know some Wes Welker's on the board, who's a fucking animal. 97 catch in traffic, 99 acceleration, or is it 98 acceleration? Something some really high ass acceleration. And I love using Wes Welker on the game. Gives me motherfucking Joe Thomas. So I'm about ready to flip out after the third round because I have Andre Johnson and Joe Thomas and Jari Evans. And as you'll see in this game, I had absolutely no intention of fucking running the ball, like I just said. So I'm pissed off as hell right now. My team could have been, even though I'm actually pretty happy with how my team came out. My team could be so much better if I had who I wanted. I probably would have ended up getting Plaxico Burress in the draft, even though I just traded for him, and I gave away quite a bit just because I feel like he's that valuable. But I could have had him in the draft, and of course I didn't, and my team isn't as good as it should be. So yeah, it was really annoying, and Steve Johnson, absolute animal. I actually just traded him away. He was part of the Plax deal, so that was a nice way for Steve Johnson to go out. I benched him the rest of the game, so I was like, fuck, I don't want him getting hurt. And, so yeah, that was a nice way for Steve Johnson to go out. Thank you, Steve Johnson, for your time on my team. And right here, I just totally didn't see that guy when I was trying to use it in the middle. And then right here, this is a fucking what the fuck EA moment right here. Thank you, Packy, for the Superman lettering. But what was that animation? I'm 99% sure I didn't even like try to swap. Wow, square was wide open right there. But 99% sure I didn't hit a button right there. That just fucking happened. EA's fucking doing crazy shit. So that's another thing that really angers me. But like I was talking about, I don't understand why EA is incompetent. I just don't understand it. They have that. This was the second year of that draft website, and it still doesn't fucking work. Step your shit up, EA. It's really, really irritating that not only is this the worst Madden I think I've ever played, but it is also the things they do to support Madden, like online, like I'm fucking talking about. It's all bullshit. EA pisses me off, and yeah, I'll stop the bitching now because now I'm just sort of getting myself mad. And Greg Little is I thought was a huge steal. I actually got him in the 20th round, I think. And right there, dumb ass throw, puts him right into my 10-yard line, and fucking ties the game up. And I'm starting to get real nervous because I haven't stopped him since like what the fucking first half. Malcolm Floyd making sick catches. He was a huge part of this game. I think he caught a total of 4 touchdowns. But yeah, this game was definitely a fucking scary ass game. And right here, Malcolm Floyd, touchdown number 4. Animal. I'm so happy I got Malcolm Floyd in this draft. And this is where it all starts crumbling down. Like serious, all starts crumbling down. Drop 1 pick here. Right here, he fucking gets me on a slant. Right here, nice swap by Chris Clemens. And then I think it is it right here? No, it's not right here. Oh, he slants me again right here. But yeah, this drive was really frustrating, as you can see right here. Pryalu's back on the field for some reason, and I wish that guy would never see my field. So that's really annoying. And then right here, I think he gets me again on a slant. And then I think it's right here. This is like the worst. I was killing myself after this game, or this play. Somehow I accidentally switched off of Martin right as going in for that pick. I don't know if he would have actually caught it because EA would probably fucking ruin that too. But yeah, I was so mad about that. That could have sealed the game. And instead, he gets the slant right here, scores a touchdown, and then goes for 2. And of course, I had my field goal block unit out, so I had to burn my last time out. He breaks a tackle in the backfield and gets the 2-point conversion. So now I'm terrified right now. I know I got to step up. I'm scared that I'm going to lose a game that I shouldn't. And right there, some reason the clock is like glitching out. And then with 4 seconds, Tywan Jones gets open, gets out of bounds. And right here, this is why I drafted Mason Crosby as high up as I did. I knew that these huge ass field goals were gonna come in handy, and him and Janikowski can kick the shit out of the ball. See, this was a crazy ass game. I thought the finish was like fucking awesome, even though it was stressful for me. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, check out madscenes.com for more. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Post-game wrap-up. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.